The past year has been another successful one for Titalian as we continued to make a huge difference to people's lives, enhanced our communities and made a big commitment to fight climate change. We set out our stall last summer by declaring that we aim to become a carbon neutral organisation by 2030. Work on achieving this target is already underway. Staff addressed the fact that they were concerned about the climate emergency by attending the climate strikes in Cardiff and Swansea in September. Staff also got their hands dirty, joining local school children in the Avon Valley and Pontardawe for a mass tree planting initiative, whilst we also created a wildlife garden and nature trail in Croeseru and another in Glynneath. This work has resulted in almost 1,500 trees being planted, with more to come in the coming year. Staff further embraced the carbon neutral challenge by thinking about the way they commute to work, with car sharing and cycling becoming popular. We've also built new homes in the past year. 8 two-bedroom houses have been completed in Wankirch, and an old office block in Britton Ferry has been converted into 6 new flats. Another 72 homes are currently being developed across Neath Talbot. As well as building new homes, we've also enhanced our existing ones. The external improvement programme continued in Cymru, Seven Sisters, Yslyfera, Gwaun Cygurwen and Pontardawe. As part of the programme, we held get-together sessions in each area. Tenants were invited along to meet our teams, our partners, and to find out more about the work they could expect. Our external wall insulation programme also continued as we strive to make our homes warmer and more energy efficient. Our Copper Foundation programme went from strength to strength, with 17 new recruits starting the training and 5 of the previous year's intake completing the scheme and going on to secure other jobs. One of these was Ryan, who joined our neighbourhood team as a trainee arborist.
I started the Copper Foundation back in 2018. Basically doing all the external works, fencing, concreting. I recommend it to anyone that's looking for work, and you could be fortunate and perhaps end up where some of us that have come off of Copper Foundation have today now. Definitely beneficial, definitely. I'm glad I done it anyway.
The year saw work continuing to help good causes in our communities through our Community Benefits programme. 16 of our biggest contractors have made almost £21,000 worth of contributions to local organisations such as junior sports clubs, primary schools and Scout and Guide groups. As an added bonus, contractors have also given job opportunities and work experience to local people. SIRS, RT Contractors and ASW Scaffolding have been among the companies to do this. We've also been into schools in our communities, working with Ysgol Bai Baglan on local arts and culture, as well as life skills such as financial literacy. We've also delivered an educational programme around bees, bugs and wildlife to local primary schools, giving them the resources to allow them to turn their own school spaces into wildlife havens. 11 of our haven schemes were awarded Visibly Better Gold status by the RNIB, with Tŷ Nôl Newydd receiving the Platinum Award. The aim of Visibly Better is to improve accessibility for people with sight loss around the home, helping them to live independently and enhance their well-being.
I got more confidence now downstairs in the community room, to get up and perhaps go and try and do stuff for myself, because I like to be independent, like we all do. But yeah, I make a cup of tea, careful, got a watch but yeah, it's great. Gives me much more confidence.
In addition, our haven schemes at Tŷ Nôl Newydd and Gwyn Court were ranked amongst the best in the UK at the Elderly Accommodation Council Awards. Other awards picked up during the year were our Fusion project winning at the Welsh Housing Awards in the Supporting Future Generations category. We were runners-up in the Building Safer Communities category for our work with South Wales Police to combat antisocial behaviour and county lines drug dealing. Our work with the police was also shortlisted at the UK Housing Awards, where we were also a finalist for the Landlord of the Year. Our Corporate Services team was shortlisted at the Women in Housing Awards, the Copper Foundation at the 24 Housing Awards, and our end high-cost credit work was recognised at the Housing Heroes Awards. We were also named the 25th best landlord in the UK in 24 Housing Magazine's annual list of the best social housing landlords across the sector. Our annual Chosen Charity fundraising initiative raised over £3,000 for Maggie's Cancer Centre in Swansea. Staff gave generously throughout the year in cake sales, raffles and afternoon teas. We finished the year by receiving the highest possible rating from the Welsh Government in our regulatory judgment. A confirmation that we are a well-governed, financially sound organisation with a good level of tenant involvement and are continually striving to improve the services we deliver to our customers. It was another successful year for Titanian, with lots of achievements we can be proud of and ambitious targets set as we move forward into our 10th year. The challenge of adapting to a new normal is being embraced, and the next year promises to be an exciting one, with a new corporate plan and more being done to work towards our goal of becoming a carbon neutral organisation by 2030.